Right here on Breakfast Television, and Michelle W. Book is a holistic nutritionist, in fact, the in-house holistic nutritionist at the Canadian Health Foods Association. I got that right?
Yes, you did.
Amazing. Michelle,
Perfect.
Thanks for coming back here.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. 2017, we got to talk about, we've been talking about trends in everything. Trends in decor in the home, but we also got some trends when it comes to natural foods, don't we?
Yeah, it is. It's true. You know, it's a new year,
Yeah.
a fresh start. A lot of us want to be healthier.
Everyone wants to, including me. I'm looking for ways, and I like this spread you brought out. So let's get to it. Talk about some things that maybe you want to keep in mind if you want to make that change, be a little bit healthier this year.
Exactly. Perfect. Let's start right here with some sprouts.
Sprouts.
So sprouts, you know, not necessarily a new item, but something that is becoming more and more popular.
But this seems a little bit more unique than the bean sprout I'm used to, right?
It's very true, yes. So when we sprout, we actually unlock the nutrients found in that seed. So they become more bioavailable, meaning our body can simply absorb the nutrients better. So sprouting at home, you can visit your local CHFA member health food store, find a kit and some seeds and do your own sprouting. Or you can buy different ingredients that actually have different products that have sprouted ingredients.
Would you eat
them.
these sprouts raw? Would you cook them yourself? You do all of the above?
You basically want to eat them raw.
Okay,
it's
raw.
best
Okay,
to
gotcha.
eat them raw. I mean, you could cook them, but you want to have those nutrients fresh, and so cooking can sometimes destroy some of the nutrients. So raw is best. Great on top of soup, stews this time of year.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of crunch. A lot of times we're eating more comfort foods, so it's a bit of summery crunch this time of year.
Michelle, you know, I'm a journalist, therefore I'm a skeptic, and when it comes to me, to convince me to go away from my cheese and milk, which I love cheese. It's like, you know, one of the 4 food groups for me. But this year, we're looking at dairy alternatives. This is a category that's been growing for a while, but we're sort of kicking it up a notch this year, aren't we?
It's true. Plant-based dairy alternatives. I think in general people are looking for more plant-based diets. So we've got some cheeses, that's some coconut yogurt, even some dairy-free chocolate. If you want to, if you want to give that a
Can I take a
taste,
nibble?
yeah.
Okay, I'm taking the chocolate bar. I'm taking it. Sorry, guys. There goes your shot.
But it tastes excellent, and it's just looking, you know, for other healthier alternatives. You know, these products have less fat, less cholesterol.
That's pretty good.
Tastes excellent, doesn't it?
I had regular dark chocolate yesterday on the show, so this is pretty good.
Perfect.
Let's talk about digestive enzymes.
Yes.
You know, we heard a lot about probiotics. This seems to follow along in those lines, but it's different. How?
You're so right. Digestive health in general, very popular. Digestive enzymes, they're produced in the body.
Okay.
So our body cannot produce probiotics, can produce digestive enzymes, but as we age or because of stress, our ability to produce digestive enzymes can decrease.
Okay.
So we want to maybe think about supplementation, talking to your healthcare practitioner about what works for you, especially if you feel bloated, uncomfortable, gassy after you've been eating.
And compared to probiotics, is this like a Coke versus Pepsi kind of deal, or is this really a competing thing that does things differently in your system?
They are completely
different.
Yeah, they're completely different, and so that's why you want to find what works best for you. Definitely you need probiotics. You also need digestive enzymes.
Awesome. This one is really interesting because I know a lot of our viewers love mushrooms. This is something that some people are very plain with. They like the white mushroom, and other people, they go a little bit crazy. Let's talk about mushrooms.
Yes. So mushrooms are great for eating, for cooking. Again, with the plant-based diets, they add a nice meaty texture. But there's also a lot of research being done on the medicinal purposes of mushrooms.
And this has been going on for centuries, right? For millennia, the mushroom as for health.
It's so true. So, for example, Shega mushrooms, which we have just right up here. Shega
nice.
mushrooms. They're known for their great immune boosting properties. So you can make a wonderful warming tea, especially again this time of year.
Anytime I see the word elixir, I'm excited.
It's so true. If you visit our website, chfa.ca, we have a really great video that shows you how to make a tea and incorporate this kind of mushrooms into your daily lifestyle.
Last but not least, because we're running out of time, carbs. You love them, you hate them, you still eat them no matter what. But we want to get smart when it comes to carbs, right? We don't want to have dumb carbs that just do, not the greatest stuff. Let's talk about some smart carbs.
Exactly.
Carbs.
Looking at smart carb options. So we've got some bean pasta here, some shirataki noodles, as well as spiralized tofu noodles, all different options that are just a little bit healthier. And they're not going to spike your blood sugar like traditional white pasta.
And I'll tell you this, is that, I dating someone who's gluten-free. So I'm having a lot more gluten-free pasta. And there's been a whole bunch of things that I've had to try because of this, but the one thing that I feel is all just like the real thing is gluten-free pasta. In fact, I enjoy it more than the regular stuff now.
That's fantastic. See, it's about experimenting and finding what works best for you.
Michelle W. Book, thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you.
great.
Thank you.
2017, start out in style and start out healthy. Stick with us right here on Breakfast Television.